clap sync in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Meme and Dive podcast, where, of course, you're joined by me, Musio, and my fellow amazing co-hosts, Noc.
How's it going?
And Cord.
Hello.
So Memorial Day weekend happened this weekend. So we're going to talk about that a little bit first. Yes, it did.
What were we supposed to remember?
Monday was Memorial Day, and we all.
I guess I forgot. I didn't remember.
I forgot. I forgot. Yeah.
Do you guys not have fireworks that happen over it? Like, do you not hear it?
We had fireworks. We didn't send them off.
No, we didn't do any fireworks, but we heard fireworks happening all around.
No, I didn't hear any fireworks. I didn't do anything special, so it was it was a Monday, except I didn't have work. Just like a third day.
That's nice.
Of weekend.
I
didn't even cook out or anything like that.
I had a cookout with my neighbors and some of my friends and stuff, and I was the grill master. I needed some help, but I was the grill master.
Ooh,
very
nice. Good. I was very proud. Yo. Felt good, looked good, and the burgers tasted best.
Nice.
I was so happy. Noc, how was your Memorial Day?
Pretty interesting.
Oh boy.
We planned on pretty much going to a beach, with the wife and the kid, and Rachel wanted to find specifically like shells, like seashells. Though you can't apparently find seashells at a lake because they're technically not seas. And there was
was she trying to sell seashells by the seashore?
No, not quite. But she made a Facebook post asking like where to find seashells around here, and everybody kept hounding on her about the fact that you can't find seashells, despite the fact that we did find shells or whatever. We got ready in the morning. We went to leave, and we drove about 45 minutes to South Haven. And we get to the beach, and we park. We go to there's a big staircase, and I guess a trigger warning maybe for anybody listening. I might have seen somebody die.
Oh. Whoa. That is a step up from where I thought this was going.
Yeah. So we look at the staircase, and it's fucking massive, and we're like, all right, well, let's trek on down there. It's like, it was like, I'm trying to think of like the actual distance of like what the staircase was, and it was like I don't know if my idea of what distance is correct or not, but it looked like I guess from the top to the bottom maybe like 60 feet, and it's not like 60 feet down. I'm just talking like 60 feet. I don't know like exactly what the height was
of stairs. Yeah,
it was a long kind of staircase.
So wait, how many stories high was this building?
I mean, it wasn't like a building or anything. It was like a staircase down to the beach, I guess, from like a ridge or something.
Okay.
And so we started walking down it, and there was a elderly couple behind us. Did they have a dog? I think they had a dog. And we were like, we had Ollie in front of us, and we we're like, oh, Ollie's kind of slow, so we'll let them pass. And my wife, she spoke to them and said, hey, you guys should go first because like Ollie's pretty slow and we don't want to hold you guys up. And that was all good. For about 20 seconds, they got a fair bit, because the actual like stairs were, I guess it wasn't really much of an incline, and then it hit a point, and then it was kind of a deep incline. Mm-hmm. And we were noticing that it was kind of, the stairs were kind of sandy, and I'm like, Ollie, be really careful. It's kind of slippery. Then like 20 seconds later, the elderly couple in front of us start taking a massive tumble. The lady looked like she hit her head pretty bad on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And The guy, I remember, he kind of like flopped off to the side and fell over the railing and into like some bushes on the side. But the lady went all the way down, probably going, head over feet like 3 times. And when she hit the sand at the bottom, she was out. She was not moving.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was she breathing?
No idea. And that sounds horrible for me to say that.
Why didn't you check?
Because we didn't need to. Other people had kind of rushed to her assistance. And, I saw the guys, I kind of verified with the guy that was down there that he was calling 911. And I'm like, well, I didn't say this, but it made sense. But Rachel kind of thought, Ollie doesn't really need to see this. So we turned around and we walked back. And
jeez.
Yeah, we don't really know what happened. We, I guess, kind of didn't really want to because, it was just like, there wasn't really a way for us to. I wasn't going to go down there, and everybody else had everything pretty sorted out, I guess. We started driving to another beach, and we saw it wasn't really an ambulance. It was like a fire truck, I don't know what really fire people were going to do to help in that situation, but there could have been another ambulance. Usually they probably all come out, right?
No, normally, fire. Yeah, they all come out, and fire trucks are normally the first one to be there.
No, fair enough.
They sort of 911 call. Yeah,
it was like, when we drove, I'd say it was a pretty quick response time. Like it was like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes. But yeah, we ended up.
Oh, that's crazy.
We ended up driving to a couple other beaches. Parking was pretty messed up at some of the other ones, so we couldn't get in. So we found one. But yeah, that was kind of hard to not think about through the entire day.
That's one way to cut it down into your seashell, but not really seashell collection trip.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. We had fun as much as we could at one of the other beaches. We went home and went to a park where we tried to fly a kite, but kind of fail at it.
Yeah, one doesn't simply just fly a kite with ease. That's an impossibility.
Yeah, that was my Memorial Day.
Sounds action-packed. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a lot. All right, then. I'm going to move us on to some more lighthearted stuff because that was kind of sad and shocking. So, weird question of this week, or at least one of them, is who here in this podcast is the most likely to betray you on a seesaw?
Cord.
Me.
I think Cord. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was quick. All right. That was easy.
Yeah, bro. Fuck all y'all. I'll do anything for the bit.
Okay. This next question is hard. Okay. Viewers, lend me your ear, and also you too. All right. If somebody you met talked like how you talk to yourself in your head, how long could you stand being friends with this person? Does that make sense?
It makes sense to me.
If someone you met talked like how you talk to yourself in your head, is this like the sound of your voice or how you talk to yourself mentally?
How you talk to yourself mentally.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know what voices they have. You can give them your voice. You can give them somebody else's voice. Like, I don't really know. But how long do you think you could stand being friends with this person?
That's a really, really hard question to answer. Like,
for as long as I live.
You reckon?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I could handle somebody else talking to me the way that I talk to myself. Like in some ways you think, okay, maybe the same kind of mental attitude could actually help in a friendship and that it would be really good. Or it's just like you can only handle that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But that only maybe that only works for you and yourself. And if somebody else was to talk like that, it just wouldn't work.
I feel like I would not be able to tolerate my friend, that friendship for very long. It would maybe take me a week before I'm just like, okay.
A week?
I'm done. Yeah. Dude, I am very critical of myself. I'm I'm very harsh on myself.
Same.
I bring myself down a lot. It's very, very not good of me to do.
Yeah, I don't know if is that a common thing to be so self-critical? I feel like it is.
I don't know.
I could not tell you.
The feels this episode. Cord, are you also like a Debbie Downer on yourself?
I don't know if I'm a Debbie Downer, but I'm very critical. I think my issue is not knowing how much of it is fair or not.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's an issue that a lot of people struggle with, and I don't think many people realize.
I'm definitely way more like, I need to be doing a bajillion things in this moment right now, and if I'm not, then I am failing at life. Like, that's how my brain works.
Oh no! See, I set goals. See, I set goals, and then even when I fail them, I go, "It's okay."
That's good. That's good.
Not me.
Yeah, not me.
Man, Cord has it easy.
Speaking of which, like I've been like trying to set myself these monthly goals, and like it's something I started to do at the beginning of this year. And I think, well, what's the date today? Yeah, I'm not finishing that by the end of the night.
What is it? What are you supposed to finish?
So fuck, let me pull it up.
Oh boy.
So today, for this month, my goals were to release a song. I did that with the City remix that I did.
Let's go.
Guess I had to wire some arcade buttons on the DDR machine that I was working on, and get them working with the DDR machine. That is pretty much working. So now I've got these like little arcade buttons, like little arrow buttons and square buttons that are on the front panel of the DDR machine that actually interface with Stepmania. So that's cool.
Let's go.
Nice.
And then the other one was to build an extension for a table downstairs, an extension for a table, which raises the DJ equipment that I have a little bit up to a more comfortable level. So it was like I had to build like buy a shelf top and some standoffs, and I didn't do that yet.
Well, that's not too
Let's
bad.
go.
It's not too. Actually,
what's that? 2 out of 3? That's not bad.
Yeah. I went to buy the shelf board from Lowe's on Saturday or Sunday, and they just canceled the order, and I'm like, okay, thanks.
See, not your fault.
Just no explanation.
I'm guessing they don't have it in stock.
Oh, maybe so.
Would have been nice to get some sort of notification that they did that, though.
Yeah.
So true, bestie.
Like, no shelf for you.
No shelf for you.
All right.
Yep.
Let's move into the news. Let's do this. Okay. So, first things first, for news stuff. Sonic Frontiers gameplay has been shown. It has been shown. The footage is there. We are ready for it. Sorry, my brain, I'm like trying to get myself into podcast mode. Hold on. Sonic Frontiers. Okay, so gameplay dropped. We're all excited. We're hyped. Okay. From the
I don't know.
things,
You don't sound too hyped to me, honestly. You kind of sound mediocre about it. Like you couldn't care less about it.
Sonic Frontiers. Let's go. This is the gameplay. You know?
Grandpa,
all right,
stop messing with the dials on the radio. I can't listen to the podcast.
I'm actually lightheaded for that. This game seems to be an open world 3D Sonic game, which like those can go very wrong. So we're hoping they do this right this time. So we don't want another Sonic Boom.
Why do we? We don't need an open world Sonic game. Why?
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
No. Here's the thing. No. Here, we just need them to do one of them right. That's all.
No, we don't need open world Sonic. We don't need open world Sonic.
Dude, listen. You never played Sonic Adventure 2. All right,
bro. We don't need open. We don't.
You never played Sonic 06.
Dude, I don't need to play Sonic 06 to know what Sonic's supposed to be for, and it's not open world. You know, like
has there been a Sonic open world game yet?
Sonic Boom, but it's not very good.
Okay.
It is probably one of the worst like 3D Sonic games ever. Is Sonic Boom?
It's like the genre of Sonic and the type of gameplay it goes for. Wouldn't meld well in an open world environment. That's crazy.
No.
I feel like it's possible.
Yeah, if done correctly, they will nail it, and it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll be cool. It'll all make sense. But
also, so how does the gameplay footage look?
Gameplay footage, just imagine like third person Sonic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're behind Sonic, the camera is, and then you're running around in Green Hill Zone. There's like obstacles and stuff. I don't know. There's like ramps, rings, whatever's. There's some enemies and stuff.
I can't help but feel like this is going to look like it's going to feel and play like Spyro the Dragon, but with Sonic mechanics.
I
don't know. I didn't see it.
I did not get that feeling. It definitely felt a little bit more tailored to like going fast, but
yeah,
I
sure.
don't know. We shall see. Also, they only showed Sonic being played in this trailer, but more than likely there's going to be other playable characters just because that's how things usually are. Other than that, I have no more news on the Sonic game.
Can I play sexy Knuckles voiced by Idris Elba?
You
please
go for it. All right, you got
it.
That'll be the DLC.
If Sonic Frontiers Forerunners want me to buy this game, I need to be able to play as sexy Knuckles voiced as Idris Elba, or else it doesn't have my money. I thought you said you were gonna do an impression. No, I want to play as sexy Knuckles voiced by Idris Elba.
That would be pretty cool. I hope that's a thing. That'd be awesome.
The only way I'm going to play that game. Anyways.
I'm probably not going to play it either, but I'm excited for it.
Wait, why are you excited for a game you're not going to play?
Dude, let me get excited about things, all right? Come on, man.
No, but like that
this day and age, you don't need to play games to enjoy them. You can watch people play them.
True.
But like, are you going to watch a full playthrough of this game?
Yeah, probably, honestly.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
Whenever Games Cage gets around to it.
I can't anymore. Just
be great.
Just
look, man. Here's all I'm saying.
Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait for Morbius 2, bro. I can't wait for Morbius 2.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm not gonna watch it though, but I can't wait for it. Nor am I gonna watch the first one.
Exactly.
No, it's not how this works. Just move on to the next topic before I lose more brain cells.
Happy. You move us on to the next topic, you
bro.
dingus.
I thought you're the train conductor.
I am the train conductor.
Exactly.
But now I'm forcing you to do a transition.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing a transition.
Fine then.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Talk about Ni No Kuni because I saw this. This is crazy.
Yeah, so I've been like watching TikTok and shit, and every now and then you get ads on TikTok, and I've seen this game called Ni No Kuni, and I was looking at the artwork, and I was like thinking this game looked really sick. It had this like really like Hayao Miyazaki Studio Ghibli kind of artwork, and it really reminded me a lot of like Howl's Moving Castle, and I thought it looked freaking sick. So I like looked into what this game was about, and I was very disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
It is essentially some crypto bullshit game, gacha loot box mechanics stuff, and it makes me really depressed about the state of games these days. Like everything that looks good is just shit. And like it could be good if they didn't put all this money grubbing cash whore bullshit into it. But anyways, so Netmarble is the company that developed this game. They have their own cryptocurrency wallet called Marblex. And supposedly you can take games that you get in this Ni No Kuni game and like trade them for these two different tokens. I think it was like Asterite and Territe tokens, which you can then trade on this Marblex wallet blockchain thing and actually trade them for even other cryptocurrencies. And just hearing about that shit makes me so fucking depressed.
Dude, okay, that's exactly what Genshin Impact is right now. I don't know why I pronounced it that way.
Is Genshin really crypto-based as well?
Okay. No, it's not crypto-based.
Okay, but that's
it's the same idea of like using the companies, like they have their currency. Like I think Nexon had like Nexon dollars or something like that. They had that. And then in game you can buy these tokens, I guess, or like whatever. Yeah. But Genshin has the same thing where you can just like buy these. I don't even know what it is, but then you actually get to buy the thing that you want to get. There's like 2 steps. It's so annoying. It's the worst.
I feel like that's like every game. For every game, there's a currency you have to buy before you can buy actually anything that you want.
But with this game, it takes it a step further by actually having a cryptocurrency wallet attached to it and being able to like transfer those tokens between accounts and even exchange them for other cryptocurrencies. It's just, it essentially turns it into this kind of, I guess like a play to earn, or even pay to earn, I guess, kind of game where you could play a shit ton and get these items and then sell them for like 10 cents of real world cryptocurrency.
Yo, I'm about to be making money.
Yeah, probably not, but feel free to go for it.
You probably have to dedicate way too much time to get a super small amount. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, right. So apparently also the developers of this game are also planning on bringing in NFTs as well later in
Let's
this
fucking
year.
go.
No, let's have it. We fucking don't.
I mean, look, here's the thing. Like we all, like you guys, like it's all like, hold on. Everybody is generally against NFTs. I feel like this is an interesting way that they can be used. I feel like this is something different that they're trying, because whenever they're doing the NFTs, like they're not just doing like selling an image or something. Like there's stuff in game, or there's like exclusive like I don't know, stickers or something. I don't know. Like this is something that makes sense for NFTs. In my opinion.
With NFTs, I think there are good use cases for them, and I think one of the more acceptable ones was the Midnight Society stuff, the Dr. Disrespect game, how they did the NFT stuff. And if you owned one of the NFTs, you have like voting rights in the direction of the game, I guess. And like that stuff is enforced by blockchain. Like I think that is a decent implementation of NFTs. However, when it's just like, oh, this NFT is this picture and you get to say you earned this picture, that it doesn't sit well with me.
I don't know. I feel like it's one of the better implementations that I've seen, though, rather than just giving you a JPEG.
Yeah,
being like it's gonna be worth $500 million in like 2 days.
Wasn't there was like some NFT recently? Yeah, that's right. It was the first ever Jack Dorsey tweet that was made by Jack Dorsey into an NFT, and he sold it for like an absurd amount of money, and then like it was like millions, and this dude was trying to sell it for even more millions, but the value of it eventually eroded down to like a couple of $1,000s.
Yep, I saw that. It's very sad. I feel bad for that guy because he lost so much money.
It's something like you kind of feel bad, but what you're feeling bad about is somebody's incredibly poor decision.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like play stupid games, get stupid prizes, but also this person is out like millions of dollars.
And if they,
I would be devastated.
And if they put a little bit more effort into their fundamentals research, they would have realized that these things aren't actually worth money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like
right.
I can. Yeah. I'm not going to go into it.
Okay. Speaking of money and how much like you can lose millions and millions in like just a single fell swoop, Court, why don't you tell us about Overwatch and the Call of Duty team owing Blizzard a lot of money? I don't know why I said that was so weird.
That was very, very interesting transition. But yes, so the Overwatch and Call of Duty leagues are independently ran by Blizzard, and they have very high fees to compete in them. Now, at the start of COVID, all fees were kind of put on hold with the promise of that they would be repaid in the fall of 2022. And it is estimated that all of the different franchises that participate in Overwatch and Call of Duty owe Blizzard about $420 million in unpaid fees.
Jeez.
Woo.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's about $20 million a year to enter, along with other various fees and shit. So multiply that by
Jeez.
Are you serious?
Yes.
It's 20 mil to get into Overwatch competitive series
per team.
Holy shit, that's insane.
I didn't even realize there was that much money in esports.
And
That's crazy.
Well, at least in I think the bill for Call of Duty makes a little bit of sense, because Call of Duty has been a massive
True.
esports for years on end.
I'm sorry,
Still
but
is.
what exactly are the prize pools for things like tournaments and shit? They have to be over $20 million, right?
I don't think so. I think they're about a million per event, or $1.5 million per event.
I'm sorry, but how are these esports teams making money?
That's the top prize.
Overwatch prize pool 2019. The prize pool was increased from 3.5 million to 5 million.
It doesn't even cover the cost
million.
of. How does that work?
Well, because you have to think of because that's one event. First off, I don't know how many events you would have, but that's so maybe let's say four in a year, which would make sense. 1 a quarter. That seems a little low, but we'll run with it. But so that's 20 million if you top off every time. But you have to think of team skins that you can buy. That's where a lot of esports funding comes from. And you're not gonna have the ability to sell your skins in game without competing.
I guess that makes a bit more sense.
And then plus aside merch that the team itself sells, and then.
But that's done kind of outside of the whole Blizzard thing, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can't. Who's going to buy an Optic Overwatch shirt if Optic isn't playing Overwatch?
True.
There's no reason they can't play Overwatch, just not part of their leagues. I guess it doesn't make sense. You would have to spend that money just to get in the league. You're essentially paying money for advertising.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just to be allowed to be in these leagues and play in these leagues and get noticed, so that maybe you can make money off of your.
Noc, you're getting upset over this. Wait until you learn how much baseball players make. How much they have to sign on for.
Yeah. But at least then it makes.
Well, baseball. Wait, what do you mean? Baseball players don't pay to play; they get paid to play.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
What are you talking about?
What? I thought I had a smart thing figured out, but now I'm not so sure.
I mean, there could be a fee that franchisees have to pay to play in the MLB.
To play in the actual league, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but
okay.
I don't know if that's a public figure that's announced, but player contracts are regarding players getting paid to play.
Yeah.
Which I feel would be a number that you're referencing. Unless you have some sort of insider info on all of us that not even the insiders at the MLB have somehow.
No.
So please share the figure.
I do not.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I have no idea how much it costs to run a professional baseball team, or how much it costs to enter your team into the MLB. It's probably a lot.
It's probably some absurd amount of money.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. At least to me, because you see,
it makes sense for them, Because that's like baseball. That's
No,
way
well, I
bigger
mean,
than
like, for, like,
esports. How the heck did esports get there?
I mean, think about this. Think about this. You know, like you have, depending on the game, your team skin is $10 to $20 per person, right? Do you know how much it costs to make that skin? Maybe $100, $150, depending on how much your artist is.
Yeah, and probably a bit more than that.
Sure, just spitballing here. But that's
very
a one-time fee.
10,000.
That's a one-time fee.
Right.
So after like 5 or 6 purchases, every team purchase is 100% pure profit.
Which then Blizzard gets what, like 30% of anyway?
I don't know if they get profit off of team skin buyings. If they do, that's kind of bro. They already the team already paid them $20 million to get into the league in the first place.
What do you think? Blizzard isn't going to try and milk them out of every last penny?
I mean,
talking about Activision Blizzard here. Come on.
I mean, you're not wrong.
God.
But, yeah,
it's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
And you know what they say? Time is money, and we've wasted enough time and money on this topic. How about we go to something else?
Yes, I only have a small thing for real quick. Mario Strikers Battle League releases on June 10th, so that is this coming week, I do believe. Oh no, it's next week.
Oh, thank God.
Shoot, it's next week.
Let's go next week.
I'm so excited because
are you actually? Is this a game you're gonna play, or are you just gonna watch?
No, this one I probably will play. I don't know if I'll buy a copy, but I'll definitely play it at friends' houses. Like, if you never played the original Mario Strikers, go do yourself a favor. It's so much fun. It's like baseball, but cooler and with Mario characters. That's all I like. I mean, that's pretty much how you can summarize the entire game. It's so much fun. I'm super hyped for the sequel because it's been like, probably almost 10 years, probably, I want to say, since the last time that we had a game like this. So I'm super excited. June 10th, mark your calendars, all that good stuff. All right. Cord?
Yeah?
Tell us about EA, please.
EA?
Yeah.
Yes. EA's sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order was officially revealed this past week during the Star Wars celebration. The upcoming sequel is called Jedi Survivor and is set to take place 5 years after the original. It is slated for a release date of sometime during 2023, which means it'll probably get delayed until 2024. Whoopee-ki-yay.
Okay, then.
Well, that was quick.
I mean, it was.
Yeah. Short, sweet, to the point.
Short and sweet to the point.
How many Star Wars games are there?
No, there's a lot.
I mean, it depends. Are we talking about in the in just in its entirety or in the past 10 years? Because those are two different questions.
In its entirety, because like there was shit that came out that when I was a king, like X-Wing, I think it was. X-Wing.
Rogue Squadron, probably.
Man, I don't remember. I just remember being a kid and there were like games on my freaking 486 piece of shit computer. The Star Wars games.
Star Wars there are plenty of Star Wars games, from Doom clones to Dark Souls Light to normal Jedi hack and slash. Yeah, there's and even RPG. So,
yeah, wasn't it the Star Wars MMO? What was it?
The MMO is the Old Republic.
The Old Republic, that's right, yeah.
Still getting updates.
Jeez.
Wow.
I heard lots of good things about that game.
Mm-hmm.
I tried playing. I had a friend that was very heavily into it. Still is very heavily into it. I tried, and MMOs are just not my thing.
No.
At least that MMO.
Yeah, fair enough. Have you actually ever played an MMO that you liked?
I've only played one MMO, which is that game. So no, I've never played an MMO that I like.
I feel like he just wouldn't like Final Fantasy 14 or WoW, though.
I was going to say, like, Final Fantasy, probably not because of how weeby it is. WoW, I still don't think. WoW's a little bit too... WoW is kind of not... It's very not serious in a lot of ways. It's very, like, comic kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that can be kind of off-putting to some people.
See, I feel like I would, if anything, if I had the chance, I would try WoW. Just cause it's WoW.
Yeah.
One of the most
It's a piece of video game history.
Try it out.
Yeah, they let you get to like level 20 for free.
I mean, if I ever had a reason, it's not like something I'm like, yes, I need to try WoW, but it's more of like morbid curiosity. kind of like the mentality of like, if you're like just scrolling on TV and you see this movie that you've kind of heard of, you're like, oh, I'd watch this, but I'm not going to seek out this movie. Same thing with WoW.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven's Ward expansion up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime?
I think you guys need to find another host.
Oh, man.
All right, Noc, tell us about this Minecraft server. This is some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I watched this video last night. I think it was released. It was really not that long ago, but it was kind of funny. I've seen this guy do something before where there are certain like Minecraft servers which have like these like donation kind of things where they make money off of it, and it's like this pay to win kind of crap. And I saw a video this guy did. I think it was him, but they like created like a lag machine in the server that lagged up the whole server and like made the game unplayable for everybody. It was like this like weird kind of like half pipe roller coaster kind of thing with mine carts, and they put like 10,000 mine carts on it and just fucking fucked everything up. So yeah, there was this Minecraft server called MinePrison that was really, really bad with the pay to win shit. And they had this like credit system that allowed you to buy stuff off of like an auction house and this other crap. And you could pay like real money to get this stuff. And you could turn the credits into like an item, like a Minecraft item. There was like a voucher, and you could use that voucher. So if you had credits on your account, you could make this voucher with a command. And then you would use that voucher to redeem those credits. So you could like turn them into an item and like give them to friends or whatever. But somebody found a really interesting item duplication glitch specifically for this server.
Nice.
So there is I didn't mention the guy's name yet. There's this YouTuber who does this kind of stuff and messes with these servers. His name is Soul C1, and he pretty much got a bunch of his friends together and used the item dupe glitch for these $1 credit voucher things. And created $100,000 worth of credit vouchers, to which they used to absolutely freaking destroy this game's economy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they pretty much calculated how many chests they would need to fill to create roughly $100,000 worth of shit. It was like 30 chests. They put them up, and then him and a bunch of his friends, they all just item duped stacks of these things until they filled up these chests. And then they just bought everything that they could off of the auction house.
Wow.
Well, then once they cleared out the entire auction house, they just started sending credits to random people who were online. And once that started happening, the admins sort of started getting they started getting wind of this, and they deleted or they banned one of the guys. And
no,
the guy was saying like, if you get banned, we need to use this command, and it allows us to redeem these credits into like a redeemable like gift card kind of code kind of thing.
Okay.
To pull out all the cash before they get fully banned. And then they gave this, after that happened, after the first dude got banned, they did this. And then they gave this code to some random kid, and it had like $6,000 worth of credits.
Oh, jeez.
And they just gave it to some random kid. And like one of the guys who was still online, like saw as this kid was redeeming it, he started buying shit. And apparently like server broadcasts it or something when somebody buys this stuff. So they could see this dude start buying shit with his $6,000 that he got for nothing.
Let's go.
That's so awesome.
So yeah, and
I'm glad that kind of tomfoolery still exists on Minecraft servers like that.
yeah, it was kind of funny.
That's awesome.
So like just today, I was kind of curious and I went into their Discord server, the Wild Prison Discord server, and they had this like announcement where they're like, I think it implies that they're kind of wiping their server because they're saying that there's this new, can't remember what it was because I got banned from it. They have this new Wild Prison revamped.
Using the infinite money glitch and getting banned too? Whoa.
No. I went into the general chat and I'm like, hey, you guys seen this Saucy 1 video?
That's awesome.
And like somebody else like somebody else must have joined for the same reason because like he chimed in one and was like giving everybody shit and he got banned. And like when he got banned, I was like, hey, why didn't I get banned? And one of the guys responds, because you didn't do anything wrong.
Awesome.
And then the admin banned me straight away.
Damn.
Wow.
Were you trying to get banned, Noc?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously he was.
Bro, just
Dude,
post.
that's awesome.
Bro, if you're trying to get banned, post something like better that'll get you banned quicker. Like,
No, this was supposed to be like related to the Sal C1 video.
Yeah, I could absolutely get fucking banned quicker, but with this, I had my message up at least for a while talking about it.
bro, you should have like pasted the instructions on how to do the glitch.
Oh my god. Oh geez, that would have been interesting.
That would have been funny.
Well, I mean, at this point, the video had been out for like maybe a day, and they were already doing their server wipe thing, so they're probably already onto it, and they probably already knew how to fix it. It was an interesting glitch. Like it used like the servers. Like sometimes they do these menus where you navigate through the menu systems via what looks like a chest inventory, and you click certain items to navigate through the inventory.
Oh yeah. And
you could get to a point where one of the parts in their inventory, if you double click on one of your items in your inventory, it just doubles your item. It was so weird. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Entertaining shit.
Mm-hmm. All right then. Let's keep chugging on along here. Last thing for me this week is Destroy All Humans 2 Reproved now officially has a release date. It's August 30th. It should be coming, I guess, this fall.
That's crazy.
Okay, but here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that the devs did. If you pre-order this game, then you can play the little spin-off game that they made called Destroy All Humans 2 Clone Carnage, which is like this multiplayer platformer / shooter game. It's like a third-person shooter. I don't know what else to call it. Like, I mean, I looked at gameplay footage, but I was kind of confused. It kind of looked
platformer
like
shooter.
If you ever played Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. It kind of looked like that.
Oh.
Yeah. But if you pre-order the game, you get that for free, whereas normally it's like $12. So there you go.
When you say
sick,
when you say platformer, have you guys ever heard of a game called Soldat?
Soldat?
Yeah.
No.
I saw that game the other week.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
No, it was like a platformer multiplayer shooter, I guess. So when you said platform multiplayer shooter, it reminded me of this game. So it's like it's platformer like what was that game? I can't remember what I'm thinking of. Castle Crashers?
That's not it.
Wait, that's a platformer, isn't it?
Castle Crashers is a platformer?
Is it not?
I think that's just a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Which are platformers?
No.
You don't really have
That's like calling Streets of Rage a platformer. Mario is a platformer. Yeah. Streets of Rage is not.
It's not really a platformer.
Now I'm confused.
I don't,
because they're both side views, right?
Yeah, but like Mario is a platformer because like you have to jump and like a part of most of the game challenges from like maneuvering from one part of the map to the other.
Is there really much of a difference between the two apart from like side-scrolling beat 'em ups don't have platforms that you jump from?
Beat 'em ups, you're not like performing parkour. Platformers, you do.
The objective of a beat 'em up game is not to jump.
It's
Whenever
to
you're
beat
playing
'em
a
up.
platformer, you're trying to get around via like jumping and all this movement stuff. That's not really how it is in a beat 'em up. You're just trying to defeat enemies while moving, I guess.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess maybe Castle Crashers wasn't the right term. If I wanted to say platformer, I would have said Commander Keen, but you guys wouldn't know what that is.
No, just say Super Meat Boy.
I've never played it.
Well, whose problem is that?
I'm trying to relate, like try and find something that can relate. Like, you guys played I Want to Be the Guy?
Yeah, I have.
So yeah, I guess
I live that life.
That game has a little bit more to do with I don't know, that game is kind of insane. It's a lot more difficult.
That game's great.
Yeah. Well, anyways, like
it's very funny.
Sorry, when you said trying to relate, it's back to the original fucking topic. When you guys said multiplayer platformer shooter, it reminded me of Soldat, which is, I guess, a platformer, but like you can click to shoot other players. It's like you have. It's kind of like CS:GO guns, I guess, but if it was a platform shooter. I don't know. Just really fucking cool game. We should play it.
Okay.
CS:GO guns, but a platformer.
Yeah, like it has
So
the
you have to stand still to shoot straight.
Oh my god, no. I was going to say it has the AWP, but no, it has the Barrett 50 cal.
And
a bunch of other fun shit.
I'm down to try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
All right, let's do it.
Seems like fun. Yeah. All right then. Cord, can you tell us about Valve?
Yeah. So Valve addressed some community concerns and complaints about TF2 this week. For a while, botting has been a pest that has inflicted the TF2 community for quite a while. And Valve says that they're going to actually see how large the problem is and do something about it. While almost being 15 years old, TF2 still holds a massive player count, consistently being in the top 20 most played Steam games.
Damn.
It's kind of crazy. Wow. When I checked, it was 12. It was like yesterday at like 12 in the afternoon or something stupid like that.
Wow.
So yeah.
Can you clarify something for me? When you say botting, do you mean just plain aim botting? Or do you mean like there are bots that are made to play this game to like farm shit?
Probably the farm shit, if I had to guess. I didn't. I saw an article. It didn't specify what type of botting. I just ran with it.
It's probably the second kind that he said, because there are like rare hats.
Yeah.
And like all this other stuff that you can like buy, sell, and trade.
It just seems absurd to me because like I've never seen a FPS that gets like botted like that.
Have you seen Siege on free weekend?
I mean, in Siege, you see those people that stand still and then like they aim up and down.
Yeah.
Me on a good day.
But like the idea of like, I mean, maybe that's what's happening in TF2, but I was thinking like, imagine instead of that, like there's this like AI app that literally moves through maps and kills people with aimbots and shit. That would be insane.
That would be crazy. That's probably what's happening.
I guess I kind of have some morbid curiosity, but I want to see it. I want to see a video of how it works.
Oh gosh.
Don't contribute, bro.
I have no
We shouldn't have told Noc about this. First, he gets himself banned on a Minecraft server for exploiting. Now he's going to exploit TF2 to become a part of the problem.
I got banned from the Discord.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say. We all know what you really did, why you were really banned, Noc. Don't lie to us.
Noc is unhinged.
Yeah.
He's becoming unhinged in his olden days.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
He realizes he has less of life to live, and he gives less of a fuck now.
Speaking of something very similar to that, and I don't know if this is the right place to talk about on the podcast, did you hear the report that apparently Vladimir Putin has cancer?
Holy. No, I did not hear about that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so you threw me off with that. But
I really wasn't ready for that. I didn't hear about that one. I don't know what I can even say in response, because either way, I'm screwed. I can't say nothing.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's such a hard situation to put us in. But can I bring up another crazy fun fact that happened?
Yeah, you should. That's a good idea.
So, you know peanut butter, like Jif peanut butter. You know that brand?
What about it?
Is it Jiffy or is it Jif? I don't remember. They recalled their peanut butter in any cans of peanut butter that were made in like the last 2 years
for salmonella.
Because they have salmonella in them.
Oh my god,
which is some wild, crazy stuff.
Don't buy brand name shit except if it's my Oreos.
Dude,
I swear, just like 3 days ago, you were giving me shit for buying Skippy.
I was. Yeah. Dude, Skippy sucks.
I mean,
I don't care.
I don't
Dude,
care.
At least it doesn't have salmonella.
You'll eat the salmonella, Jeff.
I will eat the salmonella, Jeff. It tastes great.
Okay, so one of my roommates, I brought home some like Oreos, and he was like, "Bro, you can't taste the difference between like normal Oreos and ripoff Oreos, right?"
Oh, yes,
and I was like, "You totally can." You're like, "No, you can't." And I was like, "Bet, I'm gonna buy Oreos and like the fake Oreos. We'll do a blind taste test." Right? A month went by. We actually did it like the other week. I could completely tell the difference. It was blindfolded.
Yeah, I think it's...
And fully sober. I could tell the difference completely. It was very obvious.
Yeah.
Cord fat guy moments.
Listen, when I want Oreos, I want Oreos. What can I say? I'm a simple man.
Kind of remind me, I saw this, I guess it maybe was like a TikTok challenge kind of thing where this person was blindfolded and they were asked to taste these different sodas, I guess. And there was like Coke, Pepsi, Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, and Coke Zero, and were asked to differentiate between all of them. Do you guys think you could do that?
I don't drink I've never drinking like diet sodas, so I don't know.
I feel like I could do it.
I feel like I could too.
Yeah.
If it's like the normal, if it's like normal forms of sodas, I could totally do it. But like once you throw in diet, I have no idea what diet tastes like.
No, I feel like I would have an easier time with the diet ones, honestly. Yeah.
I think the only thing I wouldn't be able to do is maybe differentiate between Coke Zero and Diet Coke.
Yeah, that is a toughie. On another TikTok trend, people were eating what was it, like bananas and Sprite or something? And it would make them throw up.
Really?
Remember that?
That sounds terrible. Why would you want it?
Dude, it was crazy.
But there are more funner ways to get yourself to throw up. What the fuck?
How does your thought process go from trying to get somebody to do this? Like, hey, have some banana and Sprite. It'll make you throw up. Try it.
I don't know.
It's like, I guess because it's just so weird. I don't believe you. There's no way I'm gonna throw up after eating bananas and Sprite. 5 minutes later, puking all over the toilet.
Well, it kind of evolved now. Like it's no longer like people have just dropped the banana and now they're just trying to chug as much Sprite as they can, and it's really hard apparently.
Yeah, like
you know how you can't chug like a seltzer water or something? Yeah,
because it's bubbly carbonated water. Yeah.
Yeah,
all carbonated.
It's the same
of course, shit's hard.
People are like, "Oh yeah, I got this," and they drink like the whole can of Sprite, and they're like,
"This is incredibly hilarious." Funny. TikTok of somebody trying to down a LaCroix, and it was obviously done this way on purpose. But he's like absolutely like on the verge of throwing up. He's like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" He like turns around and walks into his garage door. Fucking love that video.
He's like, I don't know what to do. And he just slams into the garage door.
Fucking love that video.
It's so funny.
Imagine being on TikTok. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, we know.
I'm not either. Dude, I'm literally just on the YouTube shorts. They just all get swiped from TikTok.
Yeah, eventually it makes its way to somewhere else.
Imagine being on the YouTube shorts or TikTok. Couldn't be me.
I see.
Okay, buddy.
I see shit on Reddit's TikTok cringe subreddit, and like 2 days later, I'll have the same TikTok that I've like shared to Rachel and laughed at, and then it will just pop up on my fucking TikTok feed.
That's crazy.
Imagine actively being on Reddit.
Fuck off.
Couldn't be me.
What social media do you even use apart from Snapchat?
I barely use Snapchat as is. Twitter and Discord. That's about it.
Yes, Twitter. Because the quality on Twitter is really good.
Hey man, at least
can we count VR chat?
Listen, at least all of my fucking social media data isn't being sold to the Chinese government that's wanting to implement a worldwide surveillance state. All right.
You seriously think that's not happening with Twitter?
See, the thing is like TikTok is actually owned by China.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not saying that TikTok's like better. Like it's obviously absolutely worse, but Twitter's still shit.
Yeah, but Twitter's owned by Elon Musk now, so it's cool and base.
Exactly.
Didn't Jack Dorsey like quit the Twitter board like 2 days ago?
Yeah. I think he did.
I don't remember who Jack Dorsey is, but yeah.
He's one of the co-founders of Twitter.
He's the guy that's, I feel like that was a thing. I can't remember specifics, but I definitely saw I think I saw him, like a tweet of him, and he's just like, I'm done with this.
I really wonder how much fucking money Elon Musk is making by just buying Twitter stock and then shorting Twitter stock, buying Twitter stock and shorting Twitter stock every time he makes some announcement that's, oh no, I'm pulling away from my investment now because of, bots and shit on Twitter. This guy's probably making bank just by fucking with the system.
Speaking about Elon Musk, bro, funniest Twitter that I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
So there's this like parody. There's this parody gaming site, Hard Drive.
Yes.
They'll do like parody articles. And their shit's fun. Their shit's funny as fuck. Like if you see a funny,
they're kind of like the Onion.
Yeah.
They're like the Onion for gaming, but not Republican.
Yeah.
But you think the Onion's Republican?
I was thinking. You see, when I think Onion, I immediately attribute to Babylon Bee, and then Babylon Bee is like the Republican Onion. Never mind, whatever. Anyways, God damn it. So Elon posted a meme that was basically a cropped out heading from a hard drive article, but without giving them credit. And so Hard Drive called them out. He's like, hey, if you're going to use our stuff, could you please at least, give us credit? And he was like, and he said something like, it was a 6 out of 10 meme anyways, get good, scrub. And then they hit him back with like, oh, hey, look, can you please tell us how this meme is? And there was a heading of them saying Elon Musk wants to go to Mars because no one hates him there yet. And then he says,
oh, that's so sick.
And then he said something about it. Maybe that was the end of no. And then he said something about that being bad comedy.
Yeah,
that was like something that not even people at SNL that watch SNL would laugh at. And then he posted a picture of him in the Waluigi suit.
Yes,
from his skit at SNL, going, yes, you know all about the badness of SNL, don't you?
How did Elon Musk walk into that fucking burn?
Yeah, why'd he let himself do that?
And then on top of it all, if you haven't read the article, you have to go read their article recapping the whole event. It was almost more hilarious than the event occurring in itself. They started roasting him at the end.
He also deleted the original tweet.
Oh, God, did he?
He did.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's funny. That's great.
That's
all right. Well, I feel like we're...
Oh, sorry, I'm just like thinking like that's when you know you can be like satisfied that you actually got through to Elon Musk and like did some damage when you can't see that conscious effort to delete your tweet.
Yeah.
I don't even know why he would give him the credibility to do that either. Like, you feel like as an internet troll, you would know you never want to engage and let them know that their troll works, Right. And he just I don't know, maybe he was just having an off day. Like he walked into his own death trap and then he deleted his own tweet. Like maybe he's just having an off day. His internet spidey senses were off.
He hasn't been given the admin console to Twitter yet, so this is all he could do.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, are we about ready to wrap up? Okay, doke. All right, let's plug some socials. Noc, you go first. Where can we find you online?
Twitter.com/NOCV, Twitch.tv/NOCV, and as always, Spotify.com and Noc.V.
He said the dot.
He says the dot. How about you, God?
You can find me at @core_gamer at Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon, Reddit, and not OnlyFans. How about you, Muzi?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Muzio_, MUZI0H_. You can also find me on Twitter at It's Muzio with that same spelling. And with that, I do believe we are all done. We will see you all next week. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye. Bye.